What's up, raw babes? And today I'm giving you very much raw. By the thumbnail, you already know it's going to be a raw tutorial, so let's just jump right into it. This is a beginner-friendly makeup transformation and also hair transformation, so this is a makeover. And today we are going with the Aligrace hair. I'm showing you guys what they gave me with my package. They will give you a beautiful wide space bonnet, which I overlove, and they will also give you the little things for you to try out to curl your hair. And I love this black band. I don't know what it is with me and black bands, but I'm over loving it, okay? It also came with a cap, a HD cap that you guys will need for that hair to be given scalp. And also came in with a little pair of lashes. So y'all go get you some Aligrace hair, and that's what we are using today. So this hair was very soft. This is a 24-inch, but it was given 30, okay? Amen. It was very full, very soft. I love the lace. This is a glueless wig, and the knots are so small. It came pre-plucked and pre-bleach. So look at that. Okay, the knots are so tiny and it blends in with her so well. I just had to show you guys it on her hand just so you guys can see, and I just cannot wait for us to do this. Now, I was telling her girl Erica, that's her name, okay, y'all? Her name is Erica. I was like, listen, I'm not Erica and Tay, but let's just get right into it. You my experiment today. Let's get right into it. You know, Lashay is a little makeup artist. I'm not a hairstylist, but I would love to show you guys how I would do it as a beginner-friendly tutorial. So today, I went in with my Ruby Kisses foundation shade in the shade 14, and I just began to buff that into her cap just because I want her to have that thing laid down and to all melt together. Now, disclaimer, you guys, under her hair, she has a lot of hair under the cap, okay? She has some big braids. I had to make this wig as flat as possible, okay? So we had to make it work. And right here, I'm going in with her foundation onto her cap for the wig, just so it can all blend together and look as one, okay? Look as one. But I will tell you guys one important thing. If you want to just pop this right on, make sure that your braid down is tiny. Make sure them braids are small, okay? Because that wig was a little bit too little for her, and we had to make it work, okay? So you guys will see me yanking, pulling, dragging her, all type of stuff. And we was not laughing. She like, Lashay, oh my God. She looked in the mirror. We like, oh, this giving mommy wig. But look, I had to jiggle her up and scrangle her up just for that wig to lay down. And we did so, okay? And it was looking a little crazy right here, but trust the process, because once I saw that lace melting into her so quickly, I knew it was gonna eat down. So I went in with the olive oil wig grip spray, and I love this because I feel like it's very natural, especially if you don't want to go in with any glue and mess up your edges, and you want to throw in a quick glueless wig, but you want it to lay down to the T. Get you this, because it will not look any type of crunchy, hard, or sticky. It's gonna look natural, okay? And you will go on with your blow dryer and go with your rat's tooth comb, and the rat tail comb will do its thing, okay? You'll just go on with the end of it and try to lay that down. And y'all see how easy in 2 seconds that wig had no issue with it. Any other wig I ever used, it always gave me issues. Always gave me issues with wigs, like especially when it comes to the lace. But this lace was so thin. This is one of the best laces I ever put my hands on. I was gonna tell her, let me get that wig up off you. But I do let my models continue to have their wigs because this is a makeover, you know? I help you, you help me. And if you guys want to get any opportunities with getting free wigs for the tutorials, make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram at LashaysGlamz so you can see whenever I'm doing little modeling and deals, okay? So now we're going to go in and try to imagine what this install will look like. Now you guys can just leave it like this and just flat iron it, but because her braids was a little too big, I had to mold this hair down. I went with the spray wax from Got To Be Glue, and I just sprayed the front of her hair. And you listen, y'all, this is trust the process. Nothing is perfect. Like I said, I'm not arrogant. Hey, honey, I'm Lashay, okay? But I'm showing you a very easy beginner friendly. Just pop it on real quick. This is an easy 30-minute install before you go out to church or go anywhere. You can be laid. And I'm so happy that I hurried up and put this in slow-mo, because this right here, the wig eat down, the scalp eat down. And I love, listen, Aligrace, y'all gonna do y'all big one. Whoever support Lashay, y'all better go get y'all wig. And it's very affordable. It sends very fast. And yes, so right now I'm going in with that band that they provided for us, and them providing and helping y'all out, that's that's another one too, okay? That band was laying his hair down. And like I said, trust the process. I had to go back in with some spray for the rest of the lace, but I love how natural this looks, and I could have left the hair literally like this, but I said, you know what, she going out today, so let me at least show you guys how easy it will be for you guys to just style your hair up real quick. So right now I'm going in to form my side part, and I'm going in with this Fantasia spritz, and I feel like it's a very natural spray. It really does its big one. Now the reason that I used the spray was because I was going to have to part all that and move that hair out the way, and sometimes that hair can be a little bit more stubborn because you haven't went in with the hot comb yet. So that was the reason. But y'all, I was beginning to form out. I could have left it like this, y'all, but like I said, she had to go out somewhere. Okay, we had to have the girl go out somewhere. So I was like, you know what, let me make this look like a leave out. I wanted this to look like a leave out. I want this to look natural as possible. And I was thinking about, you know what, let me make this out of a push bag. So I just was really testing limits, okay? I was testing the limits. So before you begin to part out your area of hair that you're gonna form your pushback or your edges, make sure you go in with your flat iron or your hot comb, just so that area can be flat down and them baby hairs and that pushback can be stuck on her head, okay? So right now I'm parting it out, and I'm gonna go in with my hot comb, and then I'm gonna go in with a razor to my desired length. And y'all do not worry about that little peekaboo lace showing. It's gonna melt, okay? I'm gonna show y'all. It's gonna melt, okay? It's gonna come all together. It's just, honey, it was a little hot in that little shop, okay? But right now I'm going in with my smallest curling iron, and I'm trying to flip that under, and I'm gonna cut a little bit more just because I'm trying to make it my desired look, okay? So make sure you guys, even if you have to look at a picture and try to mimic it as much as you can, but I'm gonna be honest, y'all, it's better to do it on your own head, okay? I love doing my own hair, okay? Lately I just been so obsessed. I barely been into hairstylist's chair because I was like, you know what, let me learn something for myself. If you're a girl, you gotta learn how to do your makeup. At least you have to know at least how to touch up your hair, touch up your wig. You can't be lost. So what if you have kids, and what if it wasn't no more stylist and it was just you gonna have to get her together, okay? So the thing is, with doing this pushback or the edges, it's going to be a little tricky, but you have to continue to keep going until you get it to the way you like it. So continuously, I will part the hair for the top of her head just so it can be more flat. And I will go on with spray right on top of those areas and hot comb that down because I needed her hair molded. I did not want this wig to look big, y'all, I swear. So this whole thing was crazy because I'm like, I know this is going to help the girls out on my channel because, you know, we all been there, done that, you know, and that was a big discussion on my business page at LashaysGlamz. If you guys want to hear any discussions we have, but I have very open discussions that I love my beginners. Like, I was once there where I had to use all drugstore. I was once there when I couldn't afford an install. So it's still girls out there that's like that. So, you know, I'ma always do my big one for y'all. I love y'all. So now I'm going in with another one. I think it was in the shade 10. This is a lighter one, and I'm going with the smallest edge brush just to make that part. Now it's not gonna be perfect, but guess what? You're gonna fix it with the edge of anything. It could be like a paper or anything that can cover up those spots that you do not want black spray at. So this is a trick. You form your little part with your little concealer, and then to make it perfect, you're gonna go in with your end of your rat tail comb, and I'm just gonna apply some pressure of that black spray. Girl, and this look ate down. It was really giving, y'all, and I was so proud of myself, and she was so happy for me. And I love when my models have good energy and they believe in me. She also took a class with me when I was a beginner, so the support is real. She was like, Lashay, like you got this, girl. So now we're gonna get into the paste, and this is an easy rundown. That's why it's in fast mode, because I really just want to answer a few questions for my raw babes. And also today we're doing a very natural beat, something that I really want you guys to be able to master at home. So let's just jump right into it. So the first thing you guys saw me do was going with some Airspun translucent powder, just to lay those brow hairs down. I love a mattifying area just to avoid any oils in those areas. There's a lot of oils is in the T-zone, like the eyebrows, the nose area. So I like to dry that up before I start to begin my brows. Now I'm going in with my method of dual lash glue. Now the reason I'm going with dual lash glue is just to have those eyebrows stay on all night or to the next day, whatever you may need it for. But I love how it lays down the hair. So as you guys can see how it lays down the hair, it's like it's traced out a platform for me or an outline, so I can kill those brows. So since the client already has thick brows, you cannot make her eyebrows thicker. You have to just try to enhance her original arch or her original hairs. So right now I'm going in with my Lift and Snatch pen by NYX in the shade Espresso, and I'm doing like little hairs just to make it look natural as possible. So today we're doing a natural look to me. To others, y'all may say, Lashay, that's not natural, but to me it is. It's very simple than what I usually do. To shape out her brows, I went with L'Oreal Infallible Wear Concealer in the shade Cocoa 420. And I also went in with the deep olive shade from the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer. Now I'll be going in with the Morphe 8D palette. You guys can order it from Ulta.com. And I'm going in to just pop that onto her lid. And y'all, we were just chopping it up. Girl, because she Aquarius too. Y'all know I'm Aquarius. And we just was talking about our signs and how people do not get us, how we're very mysterious, people cannot read us, all type of stuff, like things about friendships. And you know, every single client I've been having for the last year, I asked them, what is your sign and what do you want to change about your sign? Like, what is some things you feel like you need to work on? And as an Aquarius, I feel like we also need to work on not always taking the initiative of things. Like, let people show up for us. Instead of putting your all into things. Like, I feel like we jump the gun so quickly. We fall in love with people so quickly, girl. But we need to wait until the people apply pressure to us, because we look crazy at the end. We just put so much into people. Yeah. So right now I'm going with the Tasha cream, and this is more like a moisturizer primer. Just to put on her skin. Now I'm going to one of my favorite foundations. This is the NARS Longwear Foundation in the shade New Caledonia. For our contour, we went in with the Rich Ebony from the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer. We also went in with the liquid blush from e.l.f. This is in the shade Coral Crush, and I love this little duo we had going on. And my goal was to just show you guys how little can go a long way, okay? Coverage eats down, and I didn't go in with no crazy coverage today, so I go in with more coverage than this, y'all. Okay, y'all know the rundown. So today I just wanted to show something a little easy, a little bit more beginner friendly for you guys to catch on to. So when it comes to contour, your contour is supposed to be at least 2 shades darker than your original skin tone. Also, you can get you a little blush, any desired blush that you feel. Every blush will show up on you good. Whatever you feel like is a cute blush to you, go ahead and get it. But I love this more rosy blush, and right now I'm just contouring her nose. I'm going in with the smallest brush I can, and y'all, brushes do matter, okay? The sizes of brushes, I'll make sure I put a brush chart on my Instagram, on my story, just so you guys can know what is what for. So right now I'm going in with her concealer, and I once again with a bright concealer. This is, I think, a Cookie from the Born This Way concealer. I love Too Faced concealer. They eats down. I feel like I love their concealer way better than their foundation. No tea, no shade. And then I went in with a Infallible Wear concealer in the shade Honey, just to add a little bit more deeper concealer, because I just love that format. Y'all, so lately I've been so in love with blending the concealer with a puff pad. Do y'all see how it lays down? And it don't suck up nothing. Like, it lays down on that face. I don't have to keep taking long with doing the brush, and I don't have to go wet my beauty blender. I feel like the puff pad gives very much full coverage. And if you guys do not want to waste so much money on beauty blenders or brushes and take too long, and you want to put a little 10 more minutes off of your glams, girl, you better use this technique. Go get you some little, and I feel like this is very beginner friendly, because the puff pad is easy. You can use it for concealer, and you can use it for setting that under eye, and that's what we use today. So now we're gonna go ahead and set those bright areas. And I went in with the Huda Beauty powder, and I think this is in the shade Blondie. And I just began to set those areas. And this is a very convenient tool, okay? I feel like this makes the under eye and the areas look so smooth and full coverage. Now that I set all the areas with that light setting powder on those light areas, now it's time to set the remaining of the face. The remaining of the face should be a setting powder that's at least your original skin tone, just to bring everything together. And also this helps from makeup transfer, so I love a long-lasting base. So right now I'm going in to shape up her features. We're going to snatch that nose up real quick with that same Morphe AD palette. This is a beautiful bronzer palette. Use it for anything, the eyelids, the blush, the contour. I love this palette. And then also to set the remaining of her face, we had went in with the Cinnamon Bun Huda Beauty setting powder. So remember, you guys, going with one setting powder that's at least the shade of your bright under eye concealer. So it should be at least 2 shades lighter than your original skin tone, just to keep those bright areas bright. Then the second powder you will have will be your exact skin tone, just to mattify everything and bring everything together. Now we're going in with our beautiful blush, and I wanted to just blend it away. And I also wanted to just snatch up her features. So I went in with the Derma Blend translucent powder, just to snatch up those features, that cheekbone, that nose. We want to give Michael Jackson today. We want to snatch her up, snatch her rule. So let's just jump right into it. So underneath her eyes, we went in with the Inglock Black Liner. This is a beautiful gel liner you can get from Amazon. And then I also just smoked it out with a darker brown underneath that black. I love how she has cute baby doll eyes, so it went very well. And right now I'm just lining up her lips with that dark brown Ruby Kisses lip liner. You guys can go get it from any hair store and rack up. And I just look how creamy and full coverage it is. Like, it's not dry. You ain't gotta force her lips to have it draw on. Like, I love creamy products, okay? For the lip combo, we went in with a beautiful pink nude from the Maybelline liquid lipstick in the shade 05. And I just popped on a little bit of concealer just to lighten it up. And then just popped on a little bit Broadway hair store gloss just to make it look real juicy. And right now she's just baking. The pressed powder that we used today was the NC55 and NW48. Those two shades are from the MAC Studio Fix pressed powder. I feel like it give a very smooth filtered look, and I just love my girls like walking filter. Yeah, I know that. And I also went in with a little popper of a lovely blush cocktail. I went in with the ColourPop in the shade Papaya. And now it's time to set that face. We're going in with the Morphe, which is one of my favorites. And y'all, when I tell you this look was eaten down, it was eaten down. Also, when I popped on her lashes off camera, she was having some little watery moments, y'all. I love telling it. We had some little watery moments, so I tried my best to redo the under eye, and it was giving, like, she was eating down. And I also love to just show you guys the different settings of the lights because, you know, I feel like on camera it'd be so deceiving. But when you, girl, turn down them lights and pull on your Ring camera, baby, it eats down, okay? So right now I'm going with the Space Cowboy. This is from the Urban Decay highlighter, and I over love it. And y'all, look, this is the finishing look. Oh my God, Aligrace, look at that hair. Her hair looks like it's a pushback, leave out, very natural. I love this hair, y'all. Go get you this hair. This hair is wonderful. I over love it, and it's not just because it's promo, baby. I just love this hair. I feel like it's so soft. She loved it, and she kept it in. And this is giving baby doll. This is giving, okay, walk-in filter. I love you guys so much. This was a beautiful tutorial. Make sure you guys go hit up Aligrace. I will also put a link in the description box below. And yeah, I love you guys so much. I will be coming out with some more bangers. So if you guys want to learn how to do a quick beginner friendly makeover, just come on to this page, honey, and follow the pages that I will tag. I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting me. Go follow me on all platforms at LashaysGlamz. Also, make sure you click that big notification bell so you can be the first to see whenever LashaysGlamz posts. And tell a friend to tell a friend. This is the page where you learn all the gems. I love you guys so much. Bye.